You here to see the Lacrosse?
Yes, sir.
Cool. We got this one here. It's a CXL package. Very nice white diamond. That's like the premium color nowadays. So extra cost options. But I know you're looking at a couple of things. You travel a lot, you told me. So one of the good things is the fuel mileage on this vehicle. You're used to the Buick having the LeSabre, so you know it has a lot of room. What were you getting miles per gallon when you had the LeSabre?
About 28.
Like 28?
My LeSabre had the V6. This one had a 6.
Actually, this one has the 4-cylinder.
Okay.
But one of the things, it is single fuel injection, and it does have the dual overhead can, so you still have that power that you expect from the V6.
Okay.
But yet you do have a lot better fuel economy. You'll probably be getting, 30. I know when I drive the vehicle, I get about 32. So if you're doing a lot of interstate travel, that'll help out a lot. Of course, with Buick, you're gonna have your luxury features. All the what used to be options as far as power windows, power locks, cruise. That's all standard in here. You do have the steering wheel, which is a tilt as well as telescope steering wheel. Of course, all the fine leather. Some wood grain trim along there as well.
What is the telescope?
What the telescope is I know you're married. I haven't met your wife. She may be a little taller than you. And what that'll do, it'll allow you to pull. So let's say she wanted to sit a little bit further back from the seat. That would give her that option as well.
Okay. That's nice.
It is a good feature. And, of course, you have airbags all throughout the vehicle, as well as the thorax airbags on the rear seat, which help prevent, any throat injuries.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's this? What's the numbers on the seat?
What this is your driver memory controls. So what you could do, let's say, I don't know how often she'll be driving the vehicle as well, but you could set your seat radio stations, different things like that, to your preferences. She could set it to hers as well. And so, whenever you get in the car, it'll recognize who it is, and it'll set it to your liking.
Okay.
A couple of things I want to point out to you. You do have, of course, little convenience items. If you want to keep your change right there, that'll always help. And then we can look at the engine real quick. Notice the portholes here. Shows that old time Buick refinement. On your engine here, you have the struts which stay locked so it won't come crashing down on you. You have a 4-cylinder engine, which I talked about, but a good performance 4-cylinder engine as well. And all of your components in here are longer life. You have the deck stool, so you're going to go 100,000 miles before you go away.
I notice on here it's got a name brand. What's that all about?
Dexos. And what it is, starting with the 2011 models, GM requests that you use a synthetic blend oil.
Okay.
So it comes from the factory already installed. And then it just gives you a lot better performance in the engine as well.
So I have to put that type of oil?
You have to put either Dexos or it will allow you to put a synthetic blend. If you use a regular motor oil, it can't go anymore. Now the good thing is, this is what we do use here. So whenever you need an oil change, you just come in and we'll take care of it.
Okay. What type of warranty does it come with?
Comes with the actually a little bit better than the regular, warranty. It comes with a 4-year, 60,000 mile warranty.
Okay.
And that's bumper to bumper. So even your trim items, all of it's taken care of.
Okay.
And what we could do if you want to, we could look at a few features on the inside as well.
Okay.
You want to come this way, Marty?
Okay.
And one thing, I know you travel a lot, you talked about room. Buick always has a huge trunk, which I know you're familiar with the LeSabre. One of the neat things here, if ever you get locked in the trunk, don't know why, but it can't happen. You have a glow-in-the-dark pull handle, so you'll be able to find your way out. If you look right down here, you have a compact spare right underneath.
So you can't get a full-size spare for that car?
Not available in this car, and just because of the storage area, it would keep it a little bit tight. but that is rated. You can travel 55 miles per hour for over 100 miles, and it will get you to where you need to be. As you can see, you have the rear park assist, so it helps out whenever you're backing up. I don't know if you have any kids, do you?
No, sir.
Okay. I know one of my problems is, a little girl leaves the bike, and you try to back up, and it'll alert you. It's a little hazards like that. If you want to take a seat, I see you're on the power seat. It has a power seat on actually both driver and passenger, and it does have the power lumbar as well.
Does this one have the heated seats, or can you get them?
You can get them, but it's an option.
That's a good option. When you're traveling a long time, it comes in handy.
Yeah. Do you have back problems?
After a couple hours on the road.
Okay. Well, while this one doesn't have the heated seats, it does have the power lumbar, so you can adjust that while traveling as well. What we're going to do, if you want to put this in, I'll point out a couple features here. And actually, if you want to start it up, and what I'll do, I'll just come right around just to answer a couple things real quick. I know you travel to a lot of meetings. Do you have a navigation system, or do the meetings tend to be in the same place?
I had a little handheld one, but I'd like to get I wouldn't mind having the factory installed.
Okay.
Do they come with it?
It is available, but one thing that you do have, which is already in the vehicle, is OnStar.
Oh, okay.
I know your old one didn't have OnStar.
No, it didn't.
And so one of the neat features on it, let's say you are traveling to a meeting, a lot of people still use MapQuest, different things like that. You can actually go onto MapQuest, put in the location, and then you can send it to your OnStar friend, and it'll give you turn-by-turn navigation
Oh, okay.
trip. So that way, your eyes aren't focused on your TomTom or a screen, but as you're traveling, it'll tell you, turn right in a half mile, so you always know on the interstate which lane.
Okay. Another thing I was reading, do these come up with the heads-up, where heads-up display, I think it says, where you can see a speed limit?
That is an option, but it's only an option on the CX6.
Okay. I found that was a nice feature. I never had it before.
Yeah, and it is a nice feature. I think it's more of a feature when you're driving, a sports car, and you really want to maintain because you're driving at a high rate of speed.
Right. Okay.
Are there any other questions that you have?
Mainly just, I wouldn't mind having a sunroof. I don't know if those are available. It's not a must, but it would be nice.
And they are available. They're available both, from the factory as well as aftermarket. We have a great company that does it.
Okay.
And we could actually work that into the notes if you like.
Okay.
Now, is this something that, you're coming from a Buick to a Buick, you already know the quality, you already know the reliability. J.D. Power always ranks above Lexus and Toyota. Great color. Is this something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, I'm interested. I just probably want to go with a V6 model, maybe look at a few other options, but as far as the size of the car, looks great.
Okay. Well, how about this? What we could do, we could go inside. Actually, we could locate a V6 that I could have for you either this afternoon or tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And if we could get that, think we have a deal?
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a test drive first. And